Hold on. All right, happy Tuesday morning. If you're using the playlist, it's today's date, 2/27 morning. Let's just get started on our backs. You could take it on down, 1 foot to each side of your mat. And we'll just let the knees topple in towards each other here. Stretch your arms open, close your eyes. And we'll take 5 deep breaths here. Go in and out through the nose. Stretching out the length of the inhale and then making the exhale even a little bit longer. And we'll take another deep breath here. And then just keeping the feet where they are. Lift your knees over your ankles and start those slow, easy windshield wipers from side to side. So you could put your feet back on the ground for that. Take them as wide as your mat. And just lower them to the right and to the left, opening up the low back here. As the knees drop from side to side, just one more time. You can start to bring them in and up towards the belly. Clasp one hand around each of your shins. And then take your shins wide as your shoulders here as you start to rock from side to side. And then we'll make our way through the center, drawing the knees closer together and rocking ourselves to a seated position where we'll just find our way back. Table pose. Good, reach up with your right fingertips, open your right chest, take a deep breath in. And threading the right arm under the left arm, and then we'll just come down onto the right cheek. Good. 3 breaths here, feeling that twist in your upper back. And then we'll make our way back up into your table. Stretch through the left fingertips. Open your chest to the left as you inhale. And threading the left arm under the right arm. Exhale here, lower down. Take a few deep breaths into the upper back, finding that twist. And we'll unwind, coming back into tabletop pose. And then this time from tabletop, just making your way straight into down dog. Tuck your toes. Good. Lift those knees, hips. Big hard press forward and down through the hands. And we're just gonna move with the breath a little bit here. So as you inhale, come to a plank. And exhale it back into down dog. Good, couple more times, just like that. Forward to plank as you breathe in, that's it. And back to down dog as you exhale. Last time, plank pose as you inhale. And then we'll take downward dog and just walk the hands all the way back towards the toes. Meet together at the back of your mat. Uttanasana, you could grab onto your opposite elbows here. And just take a gentle side to side sway. As you make your way back through the center, we'll release the fingertips onto the floor. Come up halfway and inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. And then back to your plank pose again. Walk your hands forward. And we'll just hold here, top of a push-up for 3, 2, And one, elbows bend back, lower all the way down, come to your belly. And we'll point the toes and lift onto your forearms for Sphinx pose. Nice job closing the eyes here. And lower your chin to your chest. Let the back of the neck be long. Head just hangs for a moment. And we'll take the chest to the floor and then press it on back into child's pose. Just resting for a sec here, getting our bearings before we start moving. If there's anything you'd like to set an intention about, it's a great time just to pinpoint what it might be that you need from the practice today. And when you're ready, we'll just lift up and press back to your down dog again. 5 breaths there. Feel free to pedal the knees and bring any sort of movement in that help you open up your body. Still early on. And stay for another deep breath in and out through the nose. Shifting your gaze forward, we'll step or walk feet to the top of your mat. Come up halfway as you inhale and fold forward. Exhale. Good. Reach your arms up and over your head. Deep breath in here as you rise. Exhale, fold forward and down. And we'll lift up halfway. Take an inhale. And stepping it back to your plank pose. And then lowering down when you get there. Come to your belly for cobra, pointing the toes. Inhale. Shoulders back. And exhale into your down dog. We'll stay here for 5. Turning on Ujjayi breath. 4. 3. 2. Good, and on 1. We'll look forward, step or walk, feet to hands. Inhale to Ardha. Exhale to fold. Looking good, arms overhead. Inhale, rise. And fold forward as you exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Step the feet back, finding plank. And as you exhale, lower. You could come halfway or all the way down. Chaturanga to cobra. Good job, Chris. And then back into down dog. We're going to hold here for 3. 2. And 1. Gaze forward, walk or jump, feet to the top. So inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Arms overhead, deep breath in here. And all the way down as you exhale. Halfway up, inhale. Back to chaturanga as you exhale. Cobra or upward dog, inhale. And back into downward dog for 3. 2, good, nice long straight arms, last breath. And we'll make our way up to the top of your mat, stepping or jumping. Halfway up, inhale. Fold as you exhale. Rise tall, breathe it in. And we'll fold one more time through it. Exhale. Inhale to Ardha. Exhale it back. Chaturanga. We'll lower. Cobra or upward. Inhale. Back to your downward dog as you exhale. Good. This time we're bringing the big toes together. Sweeping the right leg up high. Open the hip, bend the right knee. And straighten your leg. Step all the way up. Right foot between the hands, gentle twist here. But we'll keep the left hand on the floor. Reach it up high with your right fingertips. Good. Take a deep breath in. And we're going to walk the right hand to the inside of the right foot. Hands towards the left foot now. Open up the left toes. Bend the left knee. And then lift your right toes up for Skandasana. Looks good, Chris. See if you could crawl your fingertips forward here. Deep breath in. Full breath out. And then we'll meet in a low lunge on your right side. So walk your hands to the top of your mat. Drop your left knee to the floor. And as you inhale, stretch your arms up. We'll take 3. Good. See if you can lift your chin. 2. And sit a little deeper. Hands to the floor. Step back to your plank. And as you exhale, make your way through that vinyasa, chaturanga. Inhale upward. Come back to your downward. And we're lifting the left leg up now. Inhale, open your hip, bend your knee. Straightening your leg. Step it on forward for that gentle twist here. Left fingertips to the sky. Deep breath in. We're going to move the left hand to the inside of the left foot. All the way back towards the right foot. Squat into your right knee. Left toes lift up. Fingertips forward will fold. Another deep breath. And low lunge. Hands around your left foot. Drop your right knee. Take your arms overhead here for 3. 2. And 1. As you touch down, left foot steps back. We'll find plank and lower chaturanga, cobra, or up dog. Good. Come on straight back to down dog. Full breath right here, in and out. Next time you inhale, we'll glide to our plank pose. And just lower to your elbows here for forearm plank. Let's take 5 breaths. Could add a little rock forward and back off the tiptoes. 3, 2. Nice and controlled. Lower your hips down to the floor. Good. Flatten out your hands. Point your toes. And we're going to send the right arm out to the right at shoulder height. T your right arm. And then push into your left hand and just flip to your right hip. Left foot to the floor behind you. We're opening up that right shoulder here for another breath. And we'll travel back through center onto your belly. Left arm open. Roll over your left shoulder. Right foot to the floor behind you there. Good. Take another deep breath. Traveling back to your belly again. Lower the forehead to the floor. Clasp the hands behind the back. And as you inhale, let's lift the chest. Lift the thighs. Good. Point your toes. And extend. Chest forward, toes back. Inhale. Hands under your shoulders. But we're going to roll straight to cobra pose. And then we're meeting in our tabletop. Good. Take it back. Knees together. Left leg kicks. And the right arm extends. But we're just going to hold here in spinal balance for 5. Back of the neck is long. Core is tight. 3, 2, and 1. Gently release. Kick the right leg straight back and extend the left fingertips. Strong in the core. For 4, 3, stand through that right foot and stretch. 1 more breath. Okay, good. Place your hands, place your knee. And then walk your hands like a palm print forward. We'll return to our down dog. As you exhale, send those hips up all the way back. Good. Inhaling here to look forward. And then stepping or jumping it up to the top. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Chair pose. Let's inhale. Arms overhead, reach it up. And then eagle your arms. So we'll bring the right arm under the left arm. Exhale, draw the elbows towards the belly button, just like that. And then squeeze your legs straight. Lift up through your elbows, fingertips curl back, inhale. But we'll come back to our chair as you exhale. Tap the elbows towards the belly button. And then as you inhale, just straighten the legs, arms up. Good, fold forward as you exhale. We'll lift halfway and lengthen, inhale. Step back with your left foot to find a runner's lunge here on the right side. Good, Chris, bend the right knee. Lift through the crown of your head. And we'll ground the palms. Kick your right leg up and back. Inhale, three-legged dog. And exhale, right knee to right elbow. Give it a little tap. And kick it up high. Deep breath in here. We're going to step the right foot forward and open the left toes. Down dog those arms out to the left. Good, take 3. You got it. Head down. 2, pressing the hips to the right here. Last breath. Hands around your right foot. Plank pose. Step back. And lower. Exhale. Inhale into your back bend. Straight to down dog with your exhale. Good, we'll shift the gaze forward. Walk or jump up to the top. Inhale, hard forward, lengthen. Exhale, fold it on down. Chair pose. As you inhale, bend the knees. Good, arms up, and then we'll swivel the left arm under the right arm. So eagle your arms, round your back, and tap your elbows towards your belly button. And then straighten those legs. Reach your fingertips up and back. Inhale. Exhale to bend the knees. Return to the chair. Elbows in. Yes, and then we'll circle the arms overhead. Inhale. Stretch through the fingertips. And fold. Exhale. Lengthen it out. Take your inhale and step the right foot on back. Runner's lunge as you exhale. We'll bend the left knee, lift the heart. Kick the left leg up and back. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, just a tap. Good, kick it up behind you as you inhale. Left foot steps forward, we'll exhale. Open your right toes, down dog those arms. Up and out to the right here, head down for 3. 2. Nice on 1. Let's walk those hands around the left foot. We're going to step into plank pose and exhale. Lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, back into down dog. Good. Take a breath in here. And just push all that stale air out of your lungs. Let's do it again. Deep breath here in your down dog. Good, and then this next time that you inhale, we'll shift the gaze up to the top of your mat. Walk or jump your feet forward here and lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise. Reach your arms up over your head. And just slide that right hand down that outer right thigh here as you exhale. Take a big stretch with the left arm up and across. Inhale, your right arm lifts up. We'll drop the left hand down the left leg. Your exhale, lean over to the left. Good. Take your left arm up high with the breath in and fold all the way down. We'll exhale. Ardha Uttanasana, lengthen. And we'll come straight back to Chaturanga. Cobra or upward facing. Inhale. Good. And then back into downward facing. Exhale. Nice job. Lift the right leg. Deep breath in here. Step that foot forward for warrior two. We'll open it up here. Arms wide. Good. Bend into your right knee. Gaze over your right hand. And then flipping the right palm to the ceiling. Let's reach back for reverse warrior here. Inhale. Good. We'll exhale to rise. Right forearm to your right thigh. Side angle pose. You can sweep your left arm up over your ear. Another deep breath in here. And we're going to touch down left hand and left knee to the floor for our half split. Good. Stretch your right leg straight. Turn your toes back. Drop your head down. And take another deep breath here. Rock your weight back into the right foot and we'll step it to plank. Good. Up to you if you want to take that vinyasa or you could skip it. We'll meet in our down dog. Lifting your left leg. Step forward, exhale, warrior two. Open it up. Flipping the left palm to the sky. Reverse warrior, deep breath in. And we'll rise on the exhale, come to side angle. Bringing your forearm to your thigh, stretching your right arm up and over. Another big deep breath in here. And as you touch down with your right hand, you're just going to drop your right knee. Flex your left toes back and hold here. Left foot to the floor. We're going to pick up the right knee, bring it on back into plank. Come through your vinyasa or straight to your down dog. Oh, we're going to meet there together for three. Good. Feet are as wide as your hips. Two. And one. When you're ready, we'll walk or jump those feet to the top. And we'll inhale. Pick it up halfway. Exhale, fold. Come back to your chair as you inhale. Bending the knees, arms up. And we'll move the hands to the heart for a twist. Left elbow outside the right thigh. Looks good, my friend. Palms together or open up. Take two. And one. Let's rise all the way up. Arms to the sky. Inhale. And then back to chair. Exhale. Move your hands through your heart. Hooking your right elbow outside your left knee for three. Good. Feeling that twist in the upper back too. And then we'll straighten the legs all the way out. Arms overhead. Inhale. Fold all the way as you exhale. Halfway up, inhale. Step back with your left foot. We're coming to crescent pose. High lunge. Arms up. Good. Hold here. See if you can shift your gaze between your hands as you breathe in. And then we're going to lower that left hand to the floor for the gentle twist. Exhale. Reach your right fingertips to the sky. Take an inhale. And touch down. Right hand outside of the right foot. Listen up, Chris. Oh, we're going to open the left toes here. And then clasp your hands behind your back. Drop inside of your right thigh. There. Sweep your knuckles up and over. 3, 2, and 1. Hands around your right foot. Just take a pause here. Good. Lift your left heel. Take your right leg up, back, and through. Inhale. Right leg reaches one-legged dog. Good. Open that hip. Bend the knee. And stay here or flip over into a back bend. We'll make our way onto the left hand. Step the right foot behind you and inhale. Good. Straight back. Down dog. Exhale. Take a breath in. Shift the gaze forward. Let's walk or jump all the way up to the top. Inhaling to lengthen. Exhaling to fold. Utkatasana chair pose. We'll inhale as you reach up. Good cactus back bend. Exhale. Squeeze the elbows back. Lift the heart up, hips forward. Back to your chair with the breath in. We're going to fold all the way as you exhale. Halfway up, inhale. Step it back with the right foot for crescent. Exhale, high lunge. We're holding here. Maybe tipping the gaze up, lift your heart. Breathe in. And then lower your right hand down. Exhale. Turn your chest open to the left as you breathe in. Good, Chris. Left hand down. Pause here. We're going to open the right toes up. Clasp the hands at the low back. And drop it all inside left thigh. Perfect for 3, 2, and 1. Runner's lunge. Inhale. And 3-legged dog. The left leg goes back. Open the hip, bend the knee. Maybe flip your dog if you did on the first side. And we're just meeting back in your down dog on the exhale. Inhale forward to plank pose. And then again, let's lower to the elbows. Exhale one at a time. Holding in forearm plank here. We got 5. Good, lifting the abs up. Crossing the tailbone down towards the heels. 3, 2, and 1. Hips to the floor. Sphinx pose. Spread your fingers wide. We're bending the right knee. Reaching back, catching the inside or the outside of your right foot. Scooping the heel towards the hip. Right shoulder rolls forward. Good. Keep holding your right foot. Instead of pulling the foot in, though, we're going to kick it back. So right foot into the right hand. Once you get there, lower your chest, ski your left arm, and flip over. Flip over that left hip. But we'll come into a little reclined dancer, stretching both of the shoulders out here. And then making your way back into Sphinx pose, turn through center, push into the right elbow into the left one. And we'll bend the left knee, reach it on back, catching inside or outside of your left foot for that quad stretch first. Good, let's roll that left shoulder forward here. And we'll keep holding the foot, but instead of pulling in, we're just gonna give it a great big kick back. Left foot into the left hand, drop your chest, see your right arm, and flip onto that right hip. Good. Get ready to make your way back onto your belly for Sphinx pose. Good, crown of the head lifts here. And then we'll turn on those legs, lift the thighs, point the toes. Hover your hands right under your elbows and squeeze shoulders back. 3, 2, and 1. Straight into up dog as you inhale. And back into down dog as you exhale. Let's pick up that right leg. Take a breath in here. And step it on forward for crescent pose. Arms overhead. Take your breath in. We're going to take that same twist that we tried in chair pose. So when you're ready, bringing your right hand to your right thigh. And then hooking that left elbow outside the right knee. We'll press the right palm down into the left palm for prayer twist, or you could open the arms either direction. Last couple breaths, then chin off the chest, crown of the head forward and left heel back. And then release both of your hands inside your right foot. Good, we'll drop the left knee, toe heel your right foot a few paces over to the right. And then reach back and see if you could catch your left foot with your right hand. Might even be able to do that from your left forearm. Give it a try. One more breath here. And then it's straight into down dog. So place your hands. Exhale, lift the hips up and back. Left leg behind you. Inhale. And we'll step forward, coming to crescent. High lunge. Arms up. Let's move that left hand to left side. Take a twist. Right elbow outside the knee. Other way. There we go. Right elbow. Ah, okay. For 3. There we go. Your left foot is forward for 2. And 1. Drop those hands down to the inside. Lower your back knee. Wiggle your front foot over to the side. And then reach back. We're going to catch the back foot with the opposite hand. So for you, it's, yep, good. Holding for another breath. And we'll take it straight home. Come on back to your down dog. As you exhale, deep breath in here. We're going to step or jump forward, top of the mats where we're meeting. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Reach your arms up and over your head one more time. Deep breath in here. We're going to try tree pose. You can either set your right heel up your inner left leg, be on your right tiptoes there. Yeah. Or you could keep sliding that right foot up all the way towards inner left thigh. We'll take the arms overhead here for 3. 2. See if you could push that standing left leg a little straighter for this last breath. And we'll lower the arms down by the sides and just set the right foot to the floor when you're ready. Left toes up, the right shin, or left foot all the way up the right thigh. And we're holding for 3, 2, and 1. Drop those arms down by the side. Set the left foot down to the floor next to the right. Feet are a little bit wider than the hips here. And we're going to move the hands onto the lower back. So we'll take a standing back bend here. Soften your knees. Point your elbows back towards each other. And then start to press the hips forward. If you could let your chin drop off of your chest. Good, lean back. And then push into the feet as you roll up slowly. Oh, lifting the chin last. Oh, we'll lower to a kneeling position. Take it down one knee at a time. And then pull the toes under and keep your hands where they are. We'll reset the elbows. Right elbow back, left elbow back. And then you could use your hands to press forward with your hips, down with your tailbone. Lean your chin off your chest. Hold here for 5, or reach for the heels. 4, 3, 2. Good. Slowly roll up. Exhale, head last. And then just swing those legs forward. We're going to make our way onto our backs. So as you lay back, you could just step your feet underneath your knees. Stretch your arms down by your sides and breathe in. As you exhale, lift the hips up for your bridge pose. Good. We're going to clasp the hands behind us. Wiggle your shoulders close together. And push down through the feet, push down through the back of the head. For 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and lower down slowly. Take a moment here. But before we try it again, Round 2 out of 3. Let's go. Lift those hips up as you inhale. And then again, clasping the hands behind the back. Shoulders close together. Power those feet. You could stay here for the next 3 breaths or hands next to the head for wheel pose. 3, 2, and 1. Chin down, abs will lower slowly. Setting up for one more. Take your breath in. And return to bridge or return to wheel. Good. Give it a good 5 breaths. Make sure you're still breathing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it all the way down as you exhale. Left foot underneath your left knee. Let's take figure 4. You could cross the right ankle wide over the left thigh. Good. Open your arms, shoulder height. Deep breath in here. And we'll just move the knees from side to side slowly, dropping to the left and then picking them up and taking them to the right. Good. We'll go 6 times each way. So 4 more left. Your pace. Keep it slow. Last time, lower your knees off to the side. And then when you pick them back up through the center, let's find sleeping pigeon pose. So you could pull the left knee towards the belly and clasp the hands behind it. Closing the eyes for a deep breath in. And just slowly exhaling here. Let your shoulder blades melt back towards the floor. Good, Chris. We're going to straighten out the left leg. And then push the left thigh forward into the hands until the chest lifts up. You got some traction in your back. There you go. And we'll take the head to the floor again and set the left foot down. Arms open to goalposts. You can set your right foot to the floor and switch the cross of your legs so the left ankle's on top of the right thigh. And then lower your knees right and left, side to side for 6. 4. 1 more each way. After you completed your windshield wipers, we'll just pull the right knee to the chest. Reach your hands inside your left leg, outside your right, so you could clasp behind that right thigh and just rest for a moment in the hip opener. Now keep your fingers interlaced behind that right thigh and stretch your right heel up towards the ceiling. Breathe in. Pushing your right thigh into your hands as you exhale. Oh, we'll roll up slowly, chin to chest. Take your head down and back and release your legs slowly. Good. We'll lift, square the hips through the center and hug your knees tightly on in. But we'll just rock it up to a seated position when you're ready. Straighten those legs out in front of you. Inhale as you reach up with your fingertips. And exhale, fold over the legs. Try to kind of wiggle from side to side so that you can get right onto the bony part of your bum. Fold forward here. We're rising up for reverse table. We're going to place the feet under the knees. Take your hands back behind you and inhale. Lift your hips up. Good. Take your head back. Maybe rock forward and back a few times just to open up those sticky parts. And we'll lower the hips to the floor for Baddha Konasana. So the soles of the feet come together. Hands around your shins. Deep breath in here. And fold all the way. 5 breaths to kind of close things off. And whenever you're ready, we'll slowly roll up and we'll say namaste. And then you can take Shavasana or get on with it, my friend. Thank you so much for joining.